In this video, we're going to talk about the mechanics of style in APA. So, what is style? Style, as you see here on the screen, refers to a set of guidelines to be sure that there is clear and consistent communication and clear and consistent ways that you present your works, whether it be in written form as far as books, presentations, any way that we disseminate our information. So we want to make sure that we have some clear and consistent ways that we get that information out there. And so you follow these style guidelines to, again, make sure there's consistency in our academic papers and our journal articles and our book chapters and even, again, the presentations that we make. So there are different style guidelines for each style. For instance, you have APA, you have MLA, you have Chicago style, and different fields of study use different styles. And so what we will use in our programs and in our fields is APA. So we'll follow the APA 7 guidelines. Those are the most recent. Also, you can see here there's existing practices such as the way American language spells certain words versus the way Canadian or British language spells certain words. And so the practices that you choose to follow should be based upon where you live and the audience you are writing for. If it's a local audience, maybe in the state you live in, maybe it's a regional audience across the South, across the Northeast, or maybe it's a national audience in the U.S. or a selected country, or perhaps it's an international audience. And so if it's an international audience where some of these disagreements may come into play, I suggest that you follow the practices of where you are located or where you live. And it's good to note, too, that the style guidelines sometimes overlap, or quite often overlap, and then you would just follow the APA or the most recent APA publication manual. So, again, the most recent APA publication manual is the APA 7 manual, and you can find the section on mechanics of style in this manual in Chapter 6, and if you're using the concise guide, Chapters 4 to 6. And so in future videos, we'll take a look at some of these mechanics of style individually.